Dr. Madrisha, Mr. Yogesh Joshi, Principal Madam, all the Funskool teachers and students, the parents of Funskool students and grandparents. I can see a lot of grandparents compared to the parents. Am I right? Yes. Because nowadays that is what is lacking with the Mumbaites. We parents are there, but we don't have time to look after our kids. So fun schoolers have got grandparents with them. I think they are lucky enough to have them, because grandparents can only give them good stories, good lessons, or good values. Though we know it, but we don't have time. Particularly, in Mumbai life. Mumbai, I should say that even if you don't have any work, still we are all busy. Nobody's free here. So particularly when it comes to our kids to teach, we don't have time after hectic work in our office schedule. And if we come home, I don't think that we will be having sufficient time to teach our kids, particularly the values. I will not take much time because I know this is not the time to speak. Nobody is interested in any speech of any guest, chief guest or any guest. Nobody is interested. People are interested only in watching the kids or grandkids program, performance only. But still, I just take only 1 or 2 minutes, not more. I have only a request, because being a principal I am in the education field for since last 30 years, out of which 12 to 13 years I am working as a principal. The one quality which is missing nowadays, and every year it is increasing, that missing part is nothing but the respect to, I think I have said this last year also, but still I will stress on this point. In India, we have so many engineers, so many doctors, so many all type of people. But just the people with the humanity, इंसानियत, इंसान है लेकिन इंसानियत नहीं है. So इंसानियत कैसा, I mean, they have to behave, or they have to respect the people, respect the parents. Because many times, many days I come across with the situations where the students themselves do not respect their own parents. The husband does not respect his wife. The wife does not respect her husband. Similarly to their father, mother, like that. Come across the same situation in my cabin itself. So what I am telling you people, particularly the grandparents, that you have to at least teach the small kids to respect the elders, irrespective of whether they are their mother, father, teacher, or etc. Teachers are losing the respect nowadays due to many reasons. It takes a lot of time to say, I will not say that. But at least you have to tell the kids to respect the teachers, parents, elders in general. So these values, once they are imbibed in the smaller age, the age up to 6 years is the best time to imbibe anything in them. And whatever is been imbibed during that age, throughout their life, they will remember and they will do it also, follow it also. So at least respect part we should keep it in mind, and that is what is losing every year. You can also experience the same when you go out. It's not necessary that you have to be a teacher. You are an elder person or a grandparent, grandmother. But when you go out of the road, then you will out of house and the road, you will find out how the people behave. I mean the students or the kids, generally children behave. So at least we can make that part good. India has got a very good talent. All our children are very talented children. Though the two kids were crying at that moment, see, it may be his way of praying. That was a prayer. That was a prayer. Correct? That was a prayer. And some of the kids were praying, I mean, whatever they have been taught, they sung very well. But those two kids were crying, but I think it is their prayer. So many times, see, if you are very, very, I mean, you want something to, even we people also pray to God, but there are different ways of praying to God. So their way of praying to God is maybe crying. But children, small children, whatever they do, it is beautiful. We have to accept it, we have to encourage them. Without wasting much time, whatever I said, please, all grandparents, please give them some values. You have a very good life. You had a good life, and same good life they also have to have it. Thank you very much, and I would express my sincere thanks to Gita Joshi madam and Yogesh Joshi sir and all the fund schoolers for calling me, inviting me. I am a permanent, like Shah, Dr. Shah, we are a permanent guest over here. But now